forks. In this video I'm gonna show you how you can install Nvidia drivers on Red Hat based distributions. All these steps can be done on any Red Hat based distributions. The difference is just with the repositories. You need to add an extra repository or 2 extra repositories in order to download the packages and install them. I have done all these steps. The installation is straightforward. It's quite simple, quite intuitive. No need to worry about anything. There are no extra configurations to be done or anything. All you have to do is to run these commands and then restart your computer and you'll be good to go. I can prove that my installation is successful by looking if the Nvidia proprietary driver kernel modules are loaded or not, and they are loaded. As you can see, the utility of Nvidia SMI is also running, as you can see. Alright, the first thing you need to do is to come to this page. You do this twice. First with the free repository for RPM Fusion. The second one is non-free. You need to add these two ones. If you are using, for example, RHEL 9 or compatible, like Alma Linux or Rocky Linux 9 or CentOS Stream, you come here, you copy link, and then you do wget and paste it and let it run, and then you install it. In my case, I have Fedora 39. I will do like this. You do the same, but you follow or you take the link of your distribution or the equivalent. For example, here it's RHEL 9. It can be the same for Alma Linux 9 or Rocky or stuff like that. So the first thing is to do like this. Done. And then sudo dnf install that package name. Use tab to get some auto completion. So here it is like this. Release 39. I have done all of this. Nothing will change so far. It's already installed. The second one is you do the same with the non-free repositories. In my case is this one. You just, let me do it for you if you want. wget, no, paste, done. And then we run the same command, but it's with non-free. Release 39, and it's gonna say the same thing. Alright, then if we try to download and install the package of the drivers, it's already available. We're supposed to run sudo dnf update. I have run that. For you, you run it immediately and you come back. I don't need to run it anyway. Alright, so you need to find what is your card model by running one of these two commands. In my case, I have this one, Nvidia Quadro 1000M. You don't need to have the same one. It can be something different. Alright, you need to run the command, the same command I showed you now to update the repositories, the packages list, this one. And then this is in case you have the newest GPUs, the ones that are compatible with 510 driver, the 510 driver version. Don't forget also to disable secure boot. Oh yeah, no, you don't need to disable the secure boot. I'm sorry, I'm wrong. So if you have here it says if your GPU is 2000 from 2014 and later, you can run these commands. This one, you run it here, and then this one is optional if you want to have the CUDA support. You run it and you will be good to go. After you reboot the system, the drivers will be running correctly. Here it says mod info. Let's run this command. You wait some time for those commands to work. For me, you can see that the driver modules are loaded correctly. Alright, if your GPU is something between 2012 and 2014, you update the repositories and then you run this command, this, and then for CUDA you run this command. I get those errors because I have set up my own compatible drivers. So for you, if your GPU is compatible with these ones, with the 470 version, you will not get any of those errors. And then you run this command for CUDA support, like this. Yeah, you will not get the same error. Alright, if you are using something between 2010 and 2012, like my case, you run this command after you update the packages list. I have run this command, so it will say that the package is already installed, and then you can run this command. I believe I didn't run this command at the time, maybe I forgot or something, but it's in case you wanted to do it, you can do it. It's already installed, I don't need to run it. If your GPU is older than 2010, oh yeah, another thing that may prevent you from thinking of installing Nvidia proprietary drivers is the end of life. For example, for the one that is 390, the end of support is 2022. So you better find another solutions, like using the open source drivers or looking for patches online in case there is a security vulnerability with the driver itself. For the one that is older than 390, the end of support is 2019, and we can get further with the older ones that are not only like getting the support dropped by Nvidia itself, but also by Fedora itself. If you have legacy GeForce 6 or 7, it's ported until Fedora 27. If it's 5, until Fedora 20. If it's 2 through GeForce 4, it's until Fedora 14. For this one, the command is the same. I can do it, this command like this, but with 4 here and 4 here. And for the CUDA, it's the same. CUDA, I don't know how to say that. It's the same, but instead of 9 in the command, it becomes 4. there is a workaround to keep the drivers 3440XX for newer Fedora. You need to add this repository for the long-term kernel. I've done that in a video. So you do this, you run this command. It's already added for me, so nothing will change. And then you run this command. It's in case you needed the long-term kernel. It's a workaround to make the driver 340 compatible and available for newer Fedora versions. They are all already installed for me. And then you run this command. For me, I don't need them. For you, in case you needed to, you just run those commands. Okay? And then I guess you need to restart your system, and then no extra configurations needed. You can check the drivers if they are running or not by running the command this one. Yeah, you run this command. You can run the other command also. There is the command, yeah, this one. It will tell you about the version of your kernel modules for Nvidia, and I believe there is nothing else to do here. It's quite simple, it's quite easy. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share and comment. Thank you for watching, and see you in another video.